Well, I know what we're here for. I don't know what true nature or the real title of this race is called, but I'm calling it the 30-minute Le Mans Challenge. Reason being I call it a challenge because it is, honestly, it is a bit of a challenge depending on how well you think of fuel consumption. And personally, I found a way. There are much faster cars, there are much faster ways to beat this challenge. But the vehicle I'll be using is this right here. The Red Bull Junior X whatever 2004. So basically this gives you 550,000 credits. But if you do get a clean race, you get 825 credits. Honestly, it's one of the easier races I've done once I got it down. I did have a hard time with the McLaren, but I was able to do it in the GTR at first. Now, if you're doing the GTR or any other road car, you will possibly have to pit every second lap. So, or second leading on to third, and then from fourth leading on to fifth, and then one more time from sixth just to fuel up one more lap. Because yes, it's an 8 lap race, 30 minutes, but initially you honestly want to get through 7, and once you pass the finish line, it goes on to the 8th lap. This is the setup I'm using for this. Honestly, this is 325 for 350,000 credits. So if you do have the GTR, I recommend doing that first before getting this, or if you do have the money to spare, go ahead and get this. I've done nothing to the car. Only thing I've done is change the initial torque, and I believe I did tweak the acceleration sensitivity. The brake sensitivity remains the same. Other than that, nothing else has been done. No, I don't even think you can do much to this, but it is basically a get in and go kind of car. I would recommend purchasing the racing wets, well, the heavy wets, because I've done this about I'll say 7 times already. And with all 7 times, it was pretty rare that there was heavy rain. It usually happens from on the second lap, or second lap lining onto the third lap. I recommend having these heavy wets. And then that is going to get into this race. It's been a while since I've done this. Way too long. I think last time I streamed was like 2-3 years ago, and I think it was still GT Sport at the time, unless it was Black Ops 4. I have to look. This is the 30-minute Le Mans challenge. Like I said, you'll be running this. Nothing's been done. The car that you should be worried about is the Viper and the Corvette, which is driven by Portilla and McEwans. Unless it's heavy rain, I believe this one right here, the Nissan Swift Sport, the Suzuki Swift Sport, which is driven by Blazon. Blazon, I don't know how to say his name. And then his name. But as you see, you get to start last. These will be from positions to gain from 19th to 16th would be pretty easy. Unless this guy gets in your way, this FRS or 8.6. The hardest position to get to try to overcome is from anywhere from 10th to 15th or 16th, depending on how well this race is going. Now, also the main reason why I did choose this one, again, you have to do nothing to the car except by heavy wet wheels. The biggest reason is because this gives you almost 6 laps of fuel. So once we hit the 6th lap, leading on to 7th, and once we go from leveling on to 7th, basically close to the finish line, that's when you want to fuel. The fuel you need to do is up to 21%, I believe. Now to get the 25,000, of course, you need to get the clean raise. If you get the clean raise spec, then perfect. If you don't, 550,000 is still a really good outcome for 30 minutes. Like I said, also I'm running as, you know, neutral, so I'm running your brake bias and no traction control. Neutral one traction control if you want, but I personally don't use it. But this is what I was talking about. From 16th to 10th, these are when they bundle up for some reason. This thing is not on the straight line speed. You know, it's only 2 cylinders, 2,000 cc, and then 2 liter. But you'll come across that this thing can take turns a lot better, and the fuel lasts longer. Wow! That was horrible. They never win the clean race, to be honest with you. And also, that's something you will come across, you know, if you're new to GT7. They, for some reason, shove you off. I believe that might be a flaw in the game. I think it's a bug, because it happens from time to time. One of the things is they push for, you know, especially on GT Sport, is have a clean race. Which basically, you know, you don't shove people, and if you're braking too early or you're in someone's way, you know, move over to the side kind of thing is what they encourage. But in here, they shove you. They literally pit maneuver you. Anyway, now we're in 16th. They're having a better time this lap. Oh, another thing is the tires in this car last a lot longer. You wouldn't have to switch tires. Oh wow. Yeah, so this could be done with the GTR, but again, you have to pit, leading on going from second, going on to third lap, and then fourth, leading on to fifth lap, I believe. I don't know how, but I do know you do have to pit quite a few more times rather than this one. You just have to pit once. When I pit in the last lap. Because when you do get to the final chicanes, going towards the start-finish line, they literally park themselves on that chicane. On the final chicane, when you have to go, you know, to second, you know, we recommend you going to first gear, but honestly, I stay in second. They literally, wow. I kind of want to keep the radar on. This part of the Taser is so slow. With the AI is a Taser. It's an overpowered car. It's currently Group 4. Lost my train of thought. Okay, bumping. Yeah. But right here, also you gain a lot of time. I will pat the brake on the first lap until you get some clearance. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a clean race, quite frank. But with this, obviously it's going to take turns significantly better than Group 4 vehicles will. I haven't personally done it with the Group 3 car yet. Which means because I just find this one easier. Group 3, I believe, I checked out the lab, what pretty likely. It's happening about 3. Oh wow, look at that. You're gonna see right here that they legit park themselves. I'm gonna stay at the back. So I heard they don't. It's just Final Chicane up here. And they see they legit park themselves. So there's literally not really an easier way to get around them unless you go literally on the right hand side, but you do run the risk of hitting that red shoulder thing. But anywho, so now we're getting up here. I always stay on 4th gear on that turn. Wow. Also, that G70 or the Genesis, it's on racing softs. Once it begins to rain, that's one of the cars that does have a bigger disadvantage. Let's go ahead and eat this turn and then put the power down. Obviously, straight line speed is not this vehicle's strong suit. It really isn't. Tops out at 160 with no drag, was 164, and 170 we do have drag. So up to 160. But I'm a big fan of this vehicle, the way it handles, and the way this makes this change a lot easier for most of us. There is a video that I did watch that the person was using a Ferrari, mainly with a 458. And I got to thinking, if they could use that road car, I could probably use something that's faster than straight line speed. And that's when the GTR 32 came to the question. It is a very fast vehicle. It's a very fast car. It's one of the top cars in this game. A lot of top end. I believe I capped out at like 200 miles an hour. But with that, like I said, I did have to pit every second lap fuel, and that was running on 6. Which is fuel map level 6, which is lean. I believe it could run. I mean, I haven't tried it yet on Fuel map level 2. But I believe we could do it. But I don't think it'll be worth it. Unless you get yourself an extra lap out of it. Oh, another thing, that's Swift. It lasts 4 laps. The fuel it has. Don't know how, but it does. Let me see. It is about to rain this lap. I probably should have pitted, but I'm gonna see if I could last with these, if I can get it done quick enough. Rain's about to start. This one it starts becoming really difficult. Yes. Here it comes. That is treacherous right there. And also some intimidating clouds right there, and here it begins. So when it begins to rain, or with the rain, I honestly run these in the back. Oh no. Somebody please sing the rain song. I'm gonna slow down right here. I don't want a hydroplane. Man, this rain is horrible. Wow. Depending on how this lap goes, I'm probably not going to switch to the heavy reds. Try not to do any of those side run ripples, bubbles. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the heavy ones. In the meantime, I could probably get some fuel. Oh. There it is, down. Yep, there it is. There's a win. The chaos happens. Drifting off. Oh my bejeebers. Oh, wow. I'm not even in a high gear. Well, I'm in high gear, but I'm not putting my foot down. Stay straight. Come on. Oh, that was a big puddle. Excuse me. Wow, that was brutal. Look, we got the heavyweights. So all we gotta do is just fill up one more lap. So 4 point. I'm gonna do 4.8 laps on here. Meantime, I'm probably just gonna look Instagram. There you go. We should be good. Wow. Yeah, there goes the clean race. Okay, Super gotta get out of the way, man. Go ahead and bring the power. No, they're having a hard time. This raid is horrible. Then we got the heavyweight tires. I believe the AIs do run intermediates. After all that rain, you know, we still pretty good. I don't even think the Swift pitted. Ooh. Sorry, the fishtail bit. This may be, that was the last pit we're gonna have to do. Oh. I feel bad for my character. He's probably doing super wet. don't know why we're kicking out. Honestly, you could hit, once it gets dry. Honestly, I wouldn't. The tires, they're not the best, but you do have the speed on each turn that does come across. Okay, hold it out. Fourth gear, half throttling it. Here's recommended again to third gear, bound goes in fourth. I knew I should have pitted from the second leading on to third. That rain is horrible. I wonder why that Swift pitted. Try to get more fuel. I think that's what the AI is trained for, is pinning the fourth lap. Big puddle right there. Take my time on these wet roads. Just move the brake bias to +2 so as you go into the rear. So we're no traffic control. We're good on fuel. Let's keep the map on. Hear those puddles. I was gonna restart during that third lap, but I just wanted to keep going. You see, it's starting to clear up. No more rain. Oh. I'm literally spinning. I'm not really worried about second or third place right now because they still have to pit. They're still gonna have to pit. Sixth lap leading on to seventh. The roads are getting dried. Fourth. Traditionally, there was from time to time there was dry roads, no rain. It does happen, it does happen. It's just going to dry, no rain. Clouds do get, it does get cloudy. But transfer, there's no rain. Staying fourth. But now the roads are getting dry. It's on purpose for us to have these heavy wet tires, but time is money. So it's going to skip the wets on. They change back the big fire to 0. It's a pretty tight finish, to be honest. Doing really good still. This could be quite possibly the final lap. And the finish lap in 4 minutes and 26 seconds. This could be quite possibly the final lap. Take my time, to be honest. I'm not gonna go as hard. Alright, 9 seconds slower. Try to take it easy. I don't know. These tires are wearing down though. Minute. Go ahead slow down, see what happens. 14 seconds. And they're gonna catch up pretty quick. The only thing I'm afraid of is that I might get passed on the final stretch. Oh god, they're catching up quick. Come on, drop it down already. Alright. Yeah, final lap. Wow. That's it. That was... Honestly, if that didn't happen, we would have been on another lap. So I probably didn't even have to fuel. But, did I get a clean race? Yeah, I did. I still got the clean race. This means see 825,000. I just got my mind. Wow, 1-star roulette. Ain't that something? Man, I'm balling now, you know. That's pretty much how we do it, you know. It's fairly simple. It's not too hard. It's 1 second here. It's fairly easy if you do have that. You could still run with a GTR. I do have the tune that the GTR I did use. Only issue with my GTR, it's bugged. It's bugged beyond. But these is the tuned here. I had to raise it a bit, but you can actually run 110. I believe I was running 110, 105 maybe. But this is the tune I was using. Usually I put these lowest due to the rain. I do 50-50, but the trick is I didn't do any sort of weight reduction on here. I did raise the body's rigidity. Other than that, I did basically all I did. I don't even think I think you do this, but I didn't do it. I got the steering angle up after, because why not? You can also run this off if you want. You can run it all weak. But I just leave it as strong because it's cool. You know. That's like, I'll be sure it doesn't change anything. But this is the tune I'm using. Manual transmission. Because I am on wheel and I like the realism of it. For the McLaren, I wouldn't really recommend running McLaren unless you have one already and you don't have a GTR. This is the tune that I'm using on it. Basically, I think I lowered it. Am I correct? I think I lowered it. I know I saving up the roll bar. I got the active LSD because it does drop the PB down, the performance points a bit more. But the initial torque is the only thing I'm not a fan of. But I just feather the throttle, or you can have traction control on. Like, you know, the acceleration sensitivity it's on 5. I left the stock transmission. I got the anti-lag system on strong because it sounds cool. I do got the race muffler, air filter. It does drop the performance point quite a bit. I do have it at positive 2. As you can see, did nothing to the bore. You know, anything on it. I didn't do any of it. I don't even think you could do weight reduction on it. Again, steering angle, because why not? And it gets at 699.95. But like I said, this is fairly simple. It's not the easiest to get used to, but this is one of the best races to do when you're trying to basically farm for money. So let's go ahead and do one more time. Hopefully it doesn't rain as hard. Last thing before we start the next race is the maintenance. So after every 2 races, you do have to do maintenance on a regular car. On this one, I'm not too sure, but I will be doing oil change. Has to be safe. There you go. You don't want to blow the block. Oil change. Oil change is a must. Let's go and spin this roulette ticket and see what I get. Basically, give me like 5,000 credits. How did I know? Think of that chump change. 2,000 credits down. They didn't even give me the extra 3. That's GT Sport. I mean 7. I don't know. I tell you this. I haven't gotten an engine swap. Which is it's pretty sad. I'm really hoping they do bring that Suzuki. Let's see, manufacturer. I'll pass it. No, don't think they're gonna bring it. That's not how it looks like. That's a shame. The Suzuki, the Pikes Peak Suzuki, best looking car. I remember playing that on the PlayStation 1 version or PlayStation 2. I don't remember what PlayStation it was, but I remember using that beast of a car. Every day was my favorite. Should I get this? It's a fun car. Limited stock. 20 million. Think of that. 20 millis. Snap. We could do it one more time. Like I said, we could do this track race one more time. Let's see how well it goes. To be honest, I'm hoping it doesn't rain again as hard. So far, I'm doing pretty good on here. Like I said, we're gonna be using this one. It's super easy. Doing with the Red Bull Junior. I mean, if there's any other cars I come across that have possibly a 720 performance points, I may see if I could run it, but it does have to be something like this or something similar to it. Let's go ahead and begin. So, this works well, for kids that are barely starting to play this game. And you do get a lot of heaps of free cars, we do the licenses and the cafe missions. It is kind of a bum. It is kind of bum, that we don't get this for free. But we're gonna keep going. Depending on how the clouds look, after the second lap, I may be pitting for the heavy wets. about patience. It's all about taking your time, and such the same way from this thing right here. It's not an 8.6, that's an FRS. It's the harder part. Oh wow, I'm probably gonna get a penalty for that. Subaru WRX next to me. Wow, I just Honda Civic did, I call it, on your red bank. Just Honda Civic. And that was a good maneuver right there. I was to say so myself. That was a good maneuver. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That big Vantage is a good car. I like it. But like I said in the previous race, the biggest competitors they're gonna have is Portuia and McEwens. They drive. Portuia drives the Viper. McEwens drives the C7 Corvette. See, we're in 6th place already. When you're first starting this with this vehicle, you're gonna have a hard time, like I said, passing from 10th position, getting from 16th position to anything above 10th position. Might get penalized for that, definitely. It's okay though, penalties don't affect your clean race. That's what I learned, or come to find out that it doesn't affect your clean race. And just keep this going. Quarter throttle, yeah. Whoa. and see that AI was still visible, and they are. That Swift is gonna last again 4 laps. It's gonna pit 4th lap, leading on to 5th. I don't know why or how that Swift can last that many laps, but it can. I'm astonished about that. I am thinking of purchasing it and experimenting with it to see how I could get that many laps in, even though it's literally a hatchback. It's a box car. I think it's a box. Fading match at pit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pit. Found the wets already, and let's make one more lap. Man, where's my Red Bull car, man? Like, I did put on the heavy wets. Looks like it's gonna rain really heavily. There it is. So notice up, as soon as you start seeing those clouds like they did leading on to 3rd lap by the pit, I recommend pitting. Heavy wets might have been a little bit too exaggerative, but I don't know. Right, bring on the rain, and as soon as I pit in, there's no rain. Here it is. Come on, bring the rain. I put on these heavy wets for a reason, and so far it's not looking much at all. Bring on the hurricane, man. There it is, the hurricane. Oh, no way. I don't think I gotta clean the race after that. I'm on my way. Let's take our time. start time. The rain is over. I should possibly pit in, gauge my tires. Got 4 laps to go. No. But honestly, the track is still super wet. Alright, Corvette. Oh, more rain? Oh, good thing I didn't pit. Where I spun out last time. Oh, it's been. Wow, this is a bad race. Same spot, just different side I spun out. Oh my, oh man. Oh wow, this is the worst it's ever gotten in this track. We can just slow down right here. I wonder how that vet is doing. Wow, that was really bad. I feel like the more and more I do this race, the more and more it will begin to get difficult. More and more the difficulty raises. Here it comes again. Wow, I held that. Here it comes again. I'm thinking of turning traction control on. Next lap it could be the last lap again. So let's just keep this going. Dang. I don't know that they're gonna pit soon. And here it comes again. I'm legit floating. I don't feel the road on the wheel. I am legit floating. I'm hydroplaning. I think I'm gonna get second place on this. No, I think we would have squeezed more lap in. 5 minutes 12. I think we could squeeze more lap in. Oh, how the hell that? I don't know. Yeah, stupid vet, move. I might pit. I don't know. I think that Suzuki Swift might end up pitting this lap. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's the case. I'm hoping that Swift does pit in, and so does the vet. tire's wet. Come on. Oh yes, they're pitting. They're pitting. Wait, the Swift isn't? How was the Swift not pitting? Okay, take our time. Let's not put too much time. Those tires. If he's on intermediates, he might have. Yeah, might have a better chance than I do. And spin out right there. Thank God. Brake right here a bit. Let's get this side a bit wet. Come on. Final lap. Come on. I'm kind of panicking. I might land just second on this race. If I didn't spin out those 2 times, I would have beat it. But if I do beat him while I spun those 2 times, this is a really good car to use. Peanut butter is come on. power slide that turn. Excuse me. Come on. Right here. Oh my God, we actually did it. We did it. Oh my God, that was... Oh my. I don't think I got a clean race, but that's a nail biter at the end. We still got the clean race finish. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That was legit a nail biter at the end. That was a nail-biting finish. That was. Oh my God. I'm actually gonna save that replay. You share it? Friends? Oh wow. Okay. I'm actually just gonna just keep it. This means it. Wow. That was fairly difficult. I'll admit that. That was difficult. Never thought it would be that difficult, but that was a no-biting finish. But hey, in an hour, again, we made let's say 1,650,000. You know, within those two races. That's then honestly paying what, $20, $19.99. Let me check this real quick. Yeah. $19.99 for, you know, for 2 million. Yes, we're 400 or 375,000 short, but to be quite frank, it's a lot better than spending your hard-earned money, especially with today's economy. I'm pretty glad that, you know, Polyphony or the GT Gran Turismo team were able to pull it together and realize today's economy is bad. You know, it's horrible. You know, even out of this one, I'm yet to find out how to do this one. What's the best way? Cause I believe it's raining the whole time. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do this one. But in other words, I'm lost for words for that last race, to be honest. I'm amazed. But Polyphony really did fix that. You know, next year to come is, I'm not sure if it's on here yet, because I do have a couple cars I want to sell. If we could sell them, great. If not, well, that should be on the next update, hopefully 1.12. You know, that's the good thing about this. They're up to date on their stuff. Now we can just discard them. Let's see if discard means sell. So let's go ahead and find Trying to find a car that I do know that's in the game, but vet probably. Well, those are gift cards. Let's see about the ones I bought. Ooh, beep that. Beep that. Yeah, we still can't sell cars by the looks of it. But yeah, I'm yet to find another car to use that's best. Like I said, this is the best car to use. You just get in and go. I would advise buying those heavyweight tires. As you see, there were, for some reason, hurricanes going. You know, we were like in the eye of the storm. You know, they call it the eye of the hurricane, eye of the storm, whatever. We were literally in there, and I'm shocked that the race got that wet. You know, I'm kind of want to see, can we showcase? Is that where we could watch our replay? Kind of want to see that collection. Shared items. Where could we go and see those replays? Escapes, maybe. My library. I don't know where to find this replay. Oh, it's a replay is a races that were interesting. Oh, here it is, my items. Yes, you know, I kind of regret whiting out some of these cars. GTR is bugged on the wide body aspect of it, but let's go ahead and view this real quick. I kind of just want to skip to the end, or literally the hurricane was happening. It was what, during what, the fourth lap, fourth lap. So I gotta skip to the fourth lap. Skip to this Swift. That shit's pretty loud. I'll look at it later. It's pretty loud. But anywho, that's how we did it. Literally with this car, both races. I think I just restarted once, but like I said, 1.650 M, you know, every hour. Can't beat that. Especially if you're just trying to grind and just get some quick money. I would highly advise doing this. Like I said, I'm almost there, especially if I can't like those invitations. Those invitations do go a long way. It does take a while to get, and one of the ones I'm trying to get is this one right here. This FXXK, or XXK, or Ferrari, the Ferrari. Maybe this Enzo, but like I said, I would already had it already. I was grinding really hard to try to get this, but guess not. That's the only thing I hate about this game too. It's invitations. People get lucky with certain invitations, and one of the luckiest ones to get is this one right here. This Bugatti. So, come on, like, can you just make this, available? But they don't want to. But hey, this VGT Bugatti, they should just have the Chiron already. They're calling the Bugatti VGT, but right now it's a Bugatti Chiron. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I may be back with another video or live stream because I don't have a working laptop at the moment to edit or upload videos. So I just live stream. It'll be a little bit easier. It's been dragging quite a bit already, but I will be back hopefully within the next couple days. Hopefully not months or years. Alright, thank you. Consider following me here to see where else we could get from these kind of challenges. Alrighty, have a good rest of the day, you guys, and we'll make it together with this kind of inflation that's going on. Alright.